Paquette will get this one to the half wall. As the Blaze look in to the point, Patterson, we're halfway through this power play already. Gets it across, looks at net from Valorant, it's blocked on the way through, a hard block from Phillips. Might be a chance here again for Ben Lake, he rips one, off the crossbar. Found himself in a lot of space, Lake, and a really good ripper on the one-timer. Only finds the iron though, Lake drops it down into the corner. It's been a good Blaze power play so far as they work it to the point. Arnlov will drift down. Looks back to Patterson. Across to Valorant. He can't pull the trigger, some good defense from Yudlovsky. Gets it down to the goal line. Paquette tries to send it through from a diagonal angle. Comes to Patterson, looking for Arnlov. He got away from him as Patterson was pressured, and that one will go out the zone and pretty much be all she wrote in this Guildford Flames penalty kill, as Ben Davis will ensure that the rest of the seconds tick away and Guildford come back to full strength. But that was a pretty decent power play from the Blaze, hitting the iron, having a couple of good looks on Mike Will, and now Waters can start the offensive charge for the Flames. Puck comes in from Reddick in the corner. Back for Waters. Former Reading Royal. Dunbar. Looks at his options, sends it down behind the goal line. It's moved around back for Yudlovsky. He's going to cut a seam to the net. Yudlovsky flashes one wide of Priest. And on the rebound, it's bundled home. Oh! And Brithen Priest got a little unlucky there. Bundled in from a bad angle. The Guildford Flames have got the first goal of the night.
It's a nice move from Yudlovsky here, just getting in front of net. Puck goes wide, and then it trickles out, and then it's kind of just shoveled in, bobbles around a bit, and then just creeps over the line right at the end there.
Ben Lake hit the crossbar on that power play, will chip it in. Gets hunting for it behind Craig. Ends up with it, and with teammates arriving, gives the Blaze a chance maybe on the forecheck here. Waters clears that one out only as far as Paquette in the neutral zone. We've got a wonderful assist on Ben Lake's first goal here last weekend against the Fife Flyers. A long stretch pass finds Paquette. Looks in, toe drag to the back door, great pass Paquette! Oh, great save, Will, off Robinson. That was a wonderful play from the Blaze, and the Guildford netminder standing strong there, Stu.
Two very good passes here. Lovely stretch pass to find Paquette, who then just pauses, realises that he's got a man coming in on the trailer. And there's lots of space there. Great move from Robinson.
He's trying to slip it 5-hole there, Stu.
Yeah, but Will's got that covered. He's down quite low. He's got a good, strong body position. Yeah. It's a great save.
We didn't get the word on what the Danik Paquette power play was for, although I believe it's probably somewhere in the midst of roughing. Maybe charging, I don't know. Here's Valorant, down the right-hand side, short-handed. Drifts to the slot, Valorant! Makes his own charge into the offensive zone, short-handed. Short side on Will. Ties the game. Well, the Blaze had some good looks on the power play. They hit the crossbar from Lake. Short-handed though, no problem finding the back of the net.
Valorant's come out really quite wide on the right-hand wing and then moves across at speed. Jesse Craig can't really follow him at that point. He's come across 2 speed, and with the other foot Blaze forward on the penalty kill coming across, taking Cruz Reddick out of the play. You see there, Dingle taking Reddick out.
Yeah.
It's too much to ask for Craig to cover him there, and it's a great finish.
Raczynski drops that one off. A chance maybe looming down low if Ferguson can find a pass. He drifted behind the net. Sent in off the back of Ferguson by Yudlovsky, who picks up the loose puck now. Very scrappy from both teams, but it's come out for the Flames. Nichala in the corner, turns away, looks at his options, sends it back down low. Up to the point. Yudlovsky gets rushed by Petrus, and Petrus is going to get a breakaway, short-handed. Jordan Petrus fakes and scores! Jordan Petrus, the captain, leading the way. It won't count as short-handed as the the Blaze had returned to full strength, but he rushed Shidlovsky at the point, and a lovely shootout move from Jordan Petrus. Little fake, Will goes to the poke, and he gets some space between the big leg and the pipe. Jordan Petrus makes it 2-1 Coventry.
Jordan Petrus does very well there in waiting out Mike Will, making sure that the netminder commits. Will's got a valid play to make there with the poke check. As we see here again, he kicks it, gets it forward, and he just waits for Will to dive out with that poke check and then moves it onto his forehand.
That's number 60, Jordan.
Shoveled from the penalty box door by Paquette. It comes to Robinson on a 2-on-1. With Lake heading to the back door. Really nice chance. Really nice stop from the netminder as well. Even nicer that Robinson went low, far pad. And oh, a big giveaway. Ben Davies has caught the Deeks flat-footed. Deeks! Oh, what a save by Brithen Priest! A monstrous stop from the big man.
This is a great read of the play from Ben Davies. Just watch as the play develops here. He just picks that pass off and he's off to the races. Lauer's completely flat-footed, but Lauer, forehand, backhand, but Brithen Priest snares it with a glove. It's a fantastic save.
Both teams go hunting for it. The loose puck squirted out into the slot, which Clements was able to pick up easily. Under some pressure though, Clements. Ferrara tips it ahead, but only finds Phillips. Kevin Phillips, who has a fair amount of Elite League experience under his belt as well, as the Flames will come forward. Oh, it comes free to McKinney. It bounced up on him. Rebound on the back door and a diving save from Brithen Priest. Well, on the brokenest of broken plays, this is a really good opportunity for the Flames.
Yeah, it doesn't look as if it's going to develop into anything. And all of a sudden, the Flames appear with numbers down low. And Raczynski very nearly gets it in, but a very good save from Brithen Priest on the reaction to turn it away in the corner.
As Valorant enters the zone, Lake gets it across to Gustav Arnlov. Patterson back to Arnlov. Patterson across to Valorant, opens up some space! And a little bit of space is all he needs. And Valorant gets his second goal of the evening, Stu. First was short-handed, the second's on the power play. And the Blaze top goal scorer has another notch in his belt. Lovely finish.
The Marco Valorant with his 16th of the season. Absolute ripper there. Great finish past Mike Will. And some really a just reward for the Coventry Blaze power play.
Ackred gets away from Bebris, although a really poor pass. Petrus will pick it up, and Petrus will get his second of the night. Ackred will be the blushing bride on that play. And Jordan Petrus finishes. Far side on Will.
Yeah, really poor pass there by Ackred, who's intercepted by Venus, who just lays it off for Petrus, creates a good angle for himself. Top corner, absolute laser.
Yeah, that's a really nice shot from the skipper. Gets a slightly awkward body position, but has pulled it in a really nice shooting lane, beating Will over the knee pad of the defender. You see him go down on one knee there. And the skipper has his second of the night. Patterson scoops one, stopped by Will, and ends up behind his net. And there's going to be a fight behind the play. Ben Lake has dropped the gloves with Ferguson. And Ben Lake with a big couple of right hands. Ferguson answering with a few of his own. Oh, they're really swinging at each other. Lake switches to his left hand and muscles his man down to the ice. Well, a fight in this game was coming, and it was Ben Lake dropping the gloves with Brett Ferguson behind the play. Good old-fashioned slobber knocker. As Jesse Craig in a little bit of trouble behind the net, gives that one up. Patterson will hammer one to the net. That was a great tip from Venus, just wide of Will's goal. Well, we see nose go in. Venus a little unlucky. He'll tip that one. Ferrara should get there first, and he does. Back to Venus. Ferrara in behind the goal line will have to shield the puck away from Davies. He does, and well, Jordan Petrus finds himself in a world of space. Guns one low! It's a hat-trick from the skipper. We'll see if shot to deal with down low. 4-1 Coventry. Let's just take a look again. Yeah, a little screen created in front. And Coventry make it 5-1 now. Here comes Nichala. Tries to send one out in front. It takes an awkward bounce back into the corner. Here's Phillips. Sends it across one timer! Oh, off the bar, down and in! I think he took a tip in the slot. It was Liam Stewart with the shot. Let's just take a look again, Stu, if this took an extra little tip off a flame stick in front, or if this was just all Liam.
It's very difficult to tell there if anybody got a touch on that. It certainly went in off the shot and not the tap in on the back. Really great shot from Liam Stewart.